responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Play action now. Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Third and short yardage. Mills. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Mills to throw for it on fourth. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on fourth down. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A first carry for Najee Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Easy play for the corner, Leon Sandcastle.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the
pace was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Mills forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On third down, here's Mills. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Carlson is good, and it's 3-0 Washington. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Harris running straight ahead. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mills. The Sanders has got it complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long for Mills. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Under pressure, and it's blocked. And we could start to see that developing from up here. He came off the punter's right side. He got in there quickly.
He did, and so the question's going to be, did you hang in there long enough on the edge to block? In college, what you try and do is shove him out of his path, and then you take off running downfield because you're allowed to. In the pros, you can't release in the interior until the ball's punted, so there's no reason not to stay in there and make sure you get a good block on him.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second and 5. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw, Mills. Buying time to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe Possibly. They're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jason Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first. And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And now headed the other way. They're across midfield. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. Touchdown. Jeremy Shockey. A 24-yard touchdown. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Mills on first down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down at 5. Up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's Mills. And he finds Gronk. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw is Mills. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Throwing, Mills. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mills, fourth down, gotta have it. And incomplete on the deep ball. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Now a give here to Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And the lead is up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Oh, On 2nd and 10, Mills. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Mills now. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. Tony Pollard, 46 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now.